Microsoft Word Chapter 7, Project 1D, Selecting, Moving, and Formatting Cells in a Table. All right, with our 7-tables document still open, we're going to move 2 rows in the top table by completing the following steps. 1A, position the mouse pointer in the row selection bar at the left side of the row containing the names Cecilia Nordyke. Okay, this is invisible. There's no thing that you can see over here that's going to show you. When your white mouse head points towards the table, you're in the correct selection bar, okay? So you're going to select from Cecilia Nordyke through Regina Stahl. That's all you have to do. Okay, again, if you missed it, all you have to do is get over here, get that white mouse head, the white arrow that points towards your table, and just select those 2. Okay? On your Home tab, click Cut. Okay, so we cut those and put them into the clipboard. 1C, move the insertion point so it's positioned at the beginning of the name, Les Cromwell. So we're going to click right here where it says Les Cromwell. And all we're going to do is we're going to hit paste. So we moved those 2 from underneath Les Cromwell to above Les Cromwell. Step number 2. Move the 3rd column in the bottom table by completing the following steps. 2A. Position the mouse pointer on the top border of the 3rd column. So we're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And when you go like this, do you see that black down pointing arrow? Just like that. You don't want the I-beam pointer. You don't want the white arrowhead that we sometimes get when we're selecting. You want right there, that guy. It's a little bit persnickety. You have to get right on it, but make sure you get that black arrowhead. Then all you do is click, and it selects that entire column. Okay? And now we're going to go and we're going to cut it. And it's gone. And then step C, with the insertion point positioned at the beginning of the text, Basic Plan Employees. Okay, which is where we are right here. If you're not, just click on it. We're going to reach up here and we're going to hit paste. Okay, and remember, if that didn't work out for you, undo is your friend. Now, if you'll notice, as we did this, we screwed up the borders, right? We have to go back and fix that. So 2D, insert the right border by clicking the Table Tools Design tab, right there. And then clicking the Border Styles button. I do not like the way this is selected, so I'm just going to click someplace else in my table because I had a column selected. Okay. All right. So all we're going to do is we're going to come back up here to Border Styles. We're going to click that. And then double solid line half point. That one. Okay. Then we're just going to drag along that border to put it back in. Okay, go ahead and turn that pin back off. Step number 3, apply shading to a row by completing the following steps. 3A, position the mouse pointer in the row selection bar at the left edge of the first row in the bottom table. Okay? All right, so all you have to do is go right here. So you select the first row. Now we're going to come up here to shading. You see it right there, and hit that down pointing arrow. And we want orange accent to lighter 80% color option, which is the 6th column, the 2nd row, and the theme colors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is orange accent to lighter 80%. Go ahead and click on it. Step number 4, apply a border line to the right side of the 2 columns by completing the following steps. 4A, position the mouse pointer on the top border of the first column in the bottom table until you get a little black arrow. Okay, so we are going to select the first column in the bottom table. You know how to do this with that little black arrow, right? 4B, click the line style option box and then click the top line option, which is a single line. Okay? So right up here, touch this, it says line style, and we're selecting that first one. Go ahead and click on it. 4C, click the border button arrow and then click the right border. Okay? So border button arrow, and we want right border. Got it? D, select the second column in the bottom table. That black-headed little arrow right there. Click the border button arrow and then click right border. Okay. Step number 5. Apply italic formatting to a column by completing the following steps. Click in the first cell of the first row in the top table. First cell, first row, top table. Press and hold down the Shift key and then press the down arrow key 4 times. So Shift, down arrow, 2, 3, 4. This should select all the cells in the first column. Then press Ctrl-I for italics, and you italicized all of these names at once. Okay? Go ahead and save that, and you're ready to move on to your next video.